channel of Crash and Burn. Today we're going to be looking at the TSRC GPS drone. It's the X7 by TSRC Toys. This is the box that it came in. As you can see here, we'll look on this side. Phone control. You can see it has all these options. This is a beautiful, beautiful drone. I've already taken it out of the box, so I'll show you what came out of the box. And as you can see, it's GPS control. Now if you take a gander, right up there on the controller you can see the LCD screen, which makes this even more awesome. Let me tell you, this is a great drone with GPS for under 70 bucks. I got this off of Amazon for under $70. But anyway, this was just the box that it came in. Very nice box. It was packed very nicely by Amazon in their box. So. But this was the box that came in. Not even a dent. That's the bomb. Let me grab what came out of that box and surprise you all. Check this out. This is what was in the box. Can you imagine that? Look at this. It even has straps so you can carry this around. It's very well inside. It's not a cheap case. It's a nice case. Got a handle on the side. I haven't even got to the drone yet. This is the case, my friends. Little hook so you can add your keys or something like that. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's go look inside. Again, I've already opened this up. I've already flown this drone. And let me tell you, it flies well. The yaw could be a little bit faster, but it's not a racing drone. It's for aerial, and so far this is one of the best I've flown around here so far. For aerial, for steadiness anyway. And I'm very partial to non-foldables. Now you can see how this opens up. See how it opens up? It's not like a regular, like this, it opens up. Because this is a big boy. This is a non-foldable, as you notice on the box. What I like right off of this, it says, warning, please use the drone in calm weather. So it is not wind resistant, which is exactly what I talk about all the time. It's hard to take videos if you got 15, 20 mile an hour winds. So you do your videos in calm days, not on windy days. Some drones, they claim they can fly in the wind. And it's on both sides. And this is what covers the drone. Let's put that down there. And this is what it looks like inside. Now that's a beauty. You can see it's a non-foldable. And the beauty of this is you don't have to take nothing apart to take this with you. Just plop it back in its case, throw the case in the car, and off you go. Okay? This comes with 2 batteries. It's going to have some extra props right here. I don't want to get into the whole unboxing. You guys see that stuff 1,000 times. You know, your extra prop, screwdriver. You know, over here there's instructions. You know, same old stuff that you're getting. Anything you have. I'm knocking things over here. Okay, same stuff. I mean, nothing no different. But it did come out with 2 batteries and a charger. Now, the charging's a little different in this. It has the new C USBs. So You might have some other ones that you think you can charge this with. No, basically has its own charger. This will turn red right here while it's charging, and when it's fully charged it will turn green, which is pretty cool. Instead of it being on the charging cord, it's on the battery, which makes this pretty ideal. So that's the battery. They do give you some extra landing gear. They call them horse saddles. I call them landing gear. But they give you that. I have no idea why you would need extra landing gear unless you're a bad pilot. But anyway, you get a new set of landing gear, which is different. I've never seen that. But that's pretty cool. Let's get to the controller before we get to the drone, because this is the most impressive. Let me close this. Okay. So again, these are antennas. These top things are antennas. These two buttons are invalid, is what they say. So they do nothing. Okay. Camera, video. I mean, I'm sure you can see that in the video. And again, it's a simple controller. This turns GPS on, GPS off. This is a speed button, power button, calibrate button, headless mode, home, you know, your one takeoff. You can push on these, but they won't do anything else. But that's the front and the face. Right here you have LEDs that tell you that it's on. When we turn it on, you can see it turn green. Okay. Now, remember I pointed to an LCD screen. Check that out. It has an LCD screen. This thing, oh, let me turn it on. When you turn this on and you have it connected to your drone, you can see how much battery your drone has. You can see how many satellites it's connected to. You can see what mode it is in, if it's in headless or GPS mode or indoor mode. So everybody usually uses a phone, but this has the alternative that you can see what the drone is through this LCD and not have to worry about the phone up here. So phone up here could end up being all video, and down here is all your controls for your drone, which is pretty cool. And I have tried both and they work fine. I don't really use the apps of controlling a drone with a phone, you know, trying to run my fingers on a screen. That's crazy. The sticks are the best way to run it, but you get to watch it through the video. But anyway, that's just a transmitter, which is pretty wild. Again, you can put your phone on here. That's what you would do, and then you use your LCD screen for what your drone's doing. Pretty wild, huh? Let's turn this thing off. Put my little antennas down. Pretty neat how everything just sits on each other. Huh? Pretty wild. Okay, let's get the boy out now. Now, you can see how big this thing is. It's not a little drone. It's fairly big. Let's grab the battery. Let's put the case away. We'll put it down here on the floor. Yeah, paint in my room, if you notice. Probably got paint on the shirt. Yeah, right there. Right there. Paint on my shirt. Anyway, this is the drone. This is the front side. Got a camera. Camera is stationary. Okay. It's not you can't move it up or down or around or anything like that. It's a static camera. But the drone flies fairly well. And you're really not using this to take aerials of me running around on my skateboard or whatever. This is, the calm, let's look over the ocean or maybe the beach or something like that, Nothing major or with a lot of action, let's say that. Okay, this is what the top looks like. Okay, you can put an STD card in there instead of using your phone for your video. That was another option which was nice. It's not explained in your instructions, but I'm going to tell you right now that your LCD, when you open up your transmitter, it's looking for that card. But it will record to your phone without the card in it, so don't worry about that. This is a brushed motor drone. It's not brushless. There's tiny motors inside of here, and it's all geared. She's not she's fast when she's going forward, going backwards, going sideways, but a yaw is when your drone does this, is a yaw. Okay, that's real slow. So when I come in on a turn, and I want to turn that drone around, it's too slow. So you get this instead. We want it to turn, but the yaw is slow. But this isn't a racing drone. It's a drone for casual flying, and it does very well. If you fly this casual and don't try to race it, this thing will take a nice slow corner for you. But you got to take it in there slow. And it's 2 speeds. But she does well. You'll see videos later in the video on how she flies. This battery kind of could confuse you. You see there's 2 ends to lock it in. So normally when you would see a battery there would only be 1, so you always know that was underneath. This one has 2. And you can tell which end goes in because one end has the connectors for the battery. So that always faces bottom. Label up. Okay? So label up. See, label up. And she goes. She pops right in. Okay. Underneath, there's a button for power. They say you can remove this. I have not tried to remove it. I don't think I want to. Anyway, the direction shows that you can take this camera off. But I'm not going to take the camera off right now. I don't want to break it. And right next to your camera is a power button. Turn the power button on. And it has these beautiful lights. You can see they're blue in the front, white in the back. And that's what she looks like when she's running. And she is a good little drone. And she is, I have to say, a drone. She does autonomous stuff through the LCD. Oh, I didn't show you. Let's push this over. I forgot. Down here, it's pretty wild. Got handles. Yeah, hold it like this, and it's hard to hold your transmitter, and you got this 2-pound phone on there. So this works out pretty well. And you can see the little antenna in there. It's pretty cool. Anyway, this is the TSRC number 7, X7, not number 7, X7. I bought this at Amazon for $70, so stay tuned for the flight. And I'll be back with you in a few moments. Hey, before I go outside, let me show you what I did. Guess what? It's back in a pack. Like I says, I'm going to take it outside. We're going to fly it. I'm going to unpack it. All I did was put it back in. Check it out. This is what I was talking about. So, let's go take a test flight. Isn't that cool? Look at it. Check it out. Alright, we'll see you in a few seconds. Hello all, I'm out here testing the X7 by TSRC toys. I'm going to calibrate her. She's got 9 satellites right now. GPS is on. I'm going to start her up. This GPS drone. As you can see, pretty stable. Very good. Looks good. This is speed 2. But you can see the yaw is real slow. That's speed 2 yaw. That's speed 1, even slower. But you can see how steady it is. We have a slight breeze out here. As you can see, a little wobbling. But otherwise, yes, she flies. You can see she flies real well. Oh. See how fast she is. But again, the yaw is slow, so banking her is kind of tough. Because she wants to go sideways. Again, because that's the yaw. But otherwise, she's a good flyer. And if you just want to steady this thing out, you know. Oh, probably out of view now. You can see how steady she is. Yep. The yaw is so slow. But you can see how she just kind of like floats across. See? But you know, make the turn is tough with her. Just to go slow. The yaw is so bad on you. If you take her out of GPS mode, about the same response. The yaw is still slow. But for a casual flyer, she's pretty good. You see she hovers great. This would be a great little video, but if you want to go fast and bank around, this isn't throwing the buy, but if you want to just do some casual videos, you know, keep going across a beach, you know, look how nice that goes. You know. Gonna take a video. But you can see how smooth she is. But I'm not a video guy, so I'm a flyer. And you can see it doesn't want to lie. But yeah. You can see how steady this thing is. Oh, here comes the wind. This is speed 1 though, again. This is speed 2. Still slow. Haha. Crash. Yeah, so come back from crashing it and takes the crash pretty well. I might cut some of the video out, so don't be alarmed if you hear a beep beep. Let's see if she, I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn her. See her now. A little better. Again, white lights in the rear, blue in the front. She's quick. Just that yaw really makes it an aerial drone. Anyway, subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is the X7 by TSRC Toys. As you can see, she's blinking her lights. But yes, a nice little drone. Easy to fly. Definitely easy to fly. This is hands off, guys. Hands off. So it's easy to fly. Anyway, let's put her down. And she auto shuts off for you too. And again, the LCD on this, I don't know, you can't see it maybe you can, I'm not sure, I won't know until I get inside, but it shows you battery level, it shows you all kinds of good stuff about your drone out there. So yeah, this is from Amazon, $70. And if you have Prime, you can get it overnight. Well, hey, thanks all for watching. And remember, subscribe.